and welcome to the second video log. I would first like to start off by thanking you all for all the positive responses and feedback that I've received on the first one. Also some tips about the first video being a little too long, so that's why I've decided to make this one and all the next ones about 5 to 7 minutes length. In this episode I will show you some breeding pairs that I have, and will also tell you about all the preparations that I've made for breeding this year. For example, it's now about 8 o'clock in the evening. It's dark outside, but you can see me here standing in the light. I've started putting on the lights about 2 weeks ago. The lights are turned on at 3 o'clock in the afternoon and will go out at 8 o'clock in the evening. This is what I do for my breeders, and I will keep on lighting them. My racing team is another story. I also start to lighten them 2 weeks before I'm going to pair them, which is in 2 weeks from now, so I just started lighting them. But I will quit lighting as soon as the first eggs are laid. As you can see, I've just paired up my breeding pairs a couple of days ago. I've been a little later than normal this year, but it had to do with some exhibitions that I had to go for work. Another preparation that I made this year is I prepared them, which means I've paired them 2 times before the definite pairing. I started out a month ago. I paired them up 3 days, and 2 weeks ago I paired them up for 2 days. The reason why I did that is because I change the pairings twice, maybe 3 times every year, and I like to avoid some fighting, so that's why I paired them up. First time 3 days, second time 2 days, and now it's easy. Only 1 or 2 hens happen to fly in the wrong nest box, but no problem for me here at this moment. You can see I already put in the nesting bowls. I will show you one over here, the nesting bowl. Everybody knows this. I also use this padding in the nesting bowls. It's a little thinner than the usual ones, but it's a lot more tougher than the usual ones. I use these because the pigeons don't tear it up, so you can put it in the beginning of the year and you can easily breed 1, 2, maybe 3 rounds with those before you have to change it. Also with some tobacco strings. Nothing spectacular, of course. Breeding is not so hard, racing is. I also like to use some sand in the nesting boxes. When you pair them up at first, the birds are very overreacted, very happy to see each other, and which usually results in very wet droppings. A little sand that I use, some white sand, nothing spectacular, but it will help the boxes just stay a little drier. So just a little hand, put in the nesting boxes, just like this. Nothing special, and the birds will love you for it, and even it's got a great smell. Now I'm going to show you 2 of the breeding pairs that I've set together. The first pair is Neo paired to Hestia. One moment, I'll get Neo. This dark cock is called Neo. He was the best racer that I had the last 2 years. In 2017 he became 5th national ace pigeons, and 2018 he started off winning the 8th national St. Vincent and qualified himself as 4th for the Olympiad in Poland upcoming week. I fought hard about it, but I transferred him to the breeding loft. The hardest thing to do, because I think he's capable in winning a national race. So Neo is bred from Mika, who's also in this breeding section, paired to Vienna. He won 6 prizes out of 6 races. 4 times of them are in the top 1%, including the 8th and 18th national St. Vincent, which is the most popular race in the Netherlands, except Barcelona. He is bred from Mika, which also is in this breeding compartment, paired to Vienna. And if you ever call a pigeon the Frank Zwiers pigeon, this would be it. All the 3 baselines that I have are represented in this bird. The lines of Mark van den Berg, the lines of Jelle Jellema, and the lines of Arjan Beens, all in this bird. That's why I love it so much, and that's one of the reasons why I put it on the breeding loft. He is paired to Hestia. I will get Hestia. Hestia, as you can see, is a blue hen that I've bought last year from Van der Made in Achthuizen. She is a typical all-round hen. She won first Quiveran, which is about 150 kilometers, against 2,600 birds, but she also won first national Bordeaux and 8th national Agen, which are distances from 850 to 900 kilometers, all on the day. So released in the morning and arrived in the evening. This is a special hen. I really wanted to buy her, which after her results, of course. But when I got there, I thought about, well, it's a lot of money for a bird like this. But when I first hold her, I knew it would be a very good purchase. Hestia, ladies and gentlemen. Pair number 2, the biggest cock that I have in the loft. It's a son from the new laureate. Well-known cock, now houses at Hugo Batenburg, paired to a daughter of the new Witbuik, also first national Barcelona. So he is a son of the first and first international Barcelona, paired to the daughter of the first national Barcelona. It's not a typical bird in my breeding loft. It's quite large when you compare it to my birds. This fantastic blue hen is Amber. Amber won the first national ducks in 2016, only 3 weeks after I won the first national St. Vincent with Le Bernard. She arrived in the early morning at 5:00:42 seconds. And when she arrived, it was like she had rested all night. So I don't know how long she'd been home, but probably not too long, because she still won the first national. That's about it for this second episode of the video log. I hope you enjoyed it. If not, please tell me. If so, please tell me more, of course. Share it on all your social media, please, so we have a lot of viewers for this video log. Also, if you have any questions regarding this video log, some tips, tricks, or just some things that you would like to see me do or tell, just send me an email on the email address that's in the picture now. I would like to tell you goodbye, see you next time, and to all my Romanian friends, I'll be visiting the exhibition in Brussels this weekend, so see you there. Bye.